quickly against Moran. From 9 feet. And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And so here is Toronto. The Grizzlies making their last shot. On target from range.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Gary Trent Jr. is even better from the corner.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel
Sweet.
old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors.
Ain't no way bro got
And I don't
posterized.
think anyone knew that Siakam would be this kind of playmaker coming out of New Mexico. In fact, I can almost guarantee it.
Now here's Moran. Had a
Let me
career
send me
game
over
his
the
last
screen.
time out. Bucket after bucket. Jackson with a screen on Quickly to the paint. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Moran. Jackson's got 9.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Moran against Quickly. Siakam, the pass to Quickly. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Payne, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Toronto Raptors.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of problem.
And now something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for
Of
the
course,
three-point
7
contest?
times going to be the three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events.
highest
Lots of
rating
great three-point shooters in
all
the league
NBA.
now, but
That's it for us. Thanks for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, man?
You know, BA, that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders
That
and
better
role
go in.
players,
I swear if
they
it
play
don't go
harder
in, I'm
when
in.
they feel involved.
So for Toronto right now, Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. And the basket by Trent.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Moran
Queen
against
Jackson,
Trent.
thank you. Come here, boy.
Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Trent against Morant. On the take. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. A 12-point game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Morant. The layup off target.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Schroeder. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Adams. From deep Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Offensively, you want Bain shooting from the corners.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And again, Toronto no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Morant finds Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Siakam looking it over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Schroeder, a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Siakam. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
Great concentration to knock that down with the defender closing out. Dennis has no conscience.
And he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Siakam against Jackson. Pass to Porter. From 10 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. Porter's got his first basket.
Known for his range, then also the length at the rim. But Porter showing us he can do it in the mid-range.
Morant with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Siakam with it, defended by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by Schroeder with his first shot attempt. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on quickly. Morant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Buries it from 3.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Up top, Morant. Morant's got 27.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the inside. And that one's good. Quickly.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. That's 29 for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Desmond Bane comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Puts up a deep three.
Yeah,
The
making
Grizzlies
that.
pull it in.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
Jackson's
crazy.
got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, good. Grab our
Here's
40
Morant.
bomb.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Morant's got 31 points.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Stolen by Jackson.
Move, Desmond, back, move, babe.
Bane with it. Pass to Morant. To the middle. The shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Morant. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Cobra.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Porter pass to Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Trent against Morant. Rebound by the Raptors. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Siakam outside. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And Morant no good on that one. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Trent finds Siakam, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're on top by 25. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And he commits the intentional foul. He's off on the first.
Every team can use a guy like Pirtle, a glue guy. Shores up the middle, protects the rim.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the...
No, I wasn't. I just closed it. Why are they only yelling at me? Hey, give me like Jesus.